General George S. Patton said that it is foolish and wrong to mourn the men who died. Rather, we should thank God that such men lived. To that I say rejoice. Rejoice in the courage that beats in the hearts of these patriots. Rejoice in the steel in the spine of every service member. And rejoice in the selfless actions of these brave men and women who thought themselves ordinary, but rose to meet seemingly impossible expectations to keep hope and freedom alive, not just in America, but throughout the world. Rejoice in the warriors who not only used their strength to defeat their enemies, but were also generous and compassionate custodians of liberty who helped rebuild countries, write constitutions, and pave the way toward democracy. They did not fight to conquer the world, but to liberate it. Rejoice that they have lived to become our greatest teachers. Their actions, their virtues, and their deeds serve as life's most important lessons. Rejoice that their children and children's children are free and have learned from their example the value of sacrifice, hard work, and honor. Rejoice in their love of country and their love of their fellow man. Let us remember their excellence, their heroism, and their dedication to the ideals of life and liberty for all people. Rejoice in their courage that was necessary to guarantee our way of life. Rejoice in these citizens who taught us what it truly means, not only to be an American, but to be a citizen of the world. Rejoice in the brave Americans serving throughout this world. Though they are far from home, let us remember them on this day and rejoice in the courage, sacrifice, and hope of the families who proudly support those who lift and wave freedom's banner. Rejoice that these strong families are here, because it is for them and their future that these patriots serve. Rejoice in the hope that veterans have given the world for its future. For it is not as sad and hopeless that we come together as people in remembrance, but as strong, determined, optimistic, free people that cherish the lives of our service members and look to the future and envision a better world. Rejoice in this eternal hope. I say let us remember, but let the remembrance burn bright in our hearts with hope. And let freedom ring with the heavy artillery of the rejoicing American soul. Thank you.
I'm a person who's tender-hearted, and I'm so grateful my brother's name is going to be placed here and remembered. It killed my mother because he died. She couldn't live. And I thank you people here today for being here and your work to get this done. Now I pray that God will bless every one of you that's lost a loved one. If you got them in service, I pray that God will keep them and bring them back to you again. And I want to thank you again for this privilege.
A great honor is what we can see here in our hometown of Lexington. These flags here, this flag here, that's the honor. As they say, all gave some and some gave all. We feel very honored that our son would be remembered today in such a wonderful way.